Hey, welcome. Today, we're jumping into something really cool. It's not just about learning a new language, it's about actually connecting with people. We're going to get you totally comfortable talking about hobbies in Armenian. So let's do this. Just think about it for a second. You meet someone new, what's the go-to topic to break the ice? After you've done names, there's that little pause, right, where you're both searching for some common ground. Well, that's where hobbies come in. They are the perfect, universal way to find out what makes someone tick. And in this short explainer, we're giving you the exact tools you need to have that conversation in Armenian. We're going to take you from zero to confident in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, let's call it the small talk challenge. And honestly, hobbies are pretty much the cheat code to winning it every single time. They just open up the conversation and help you find those shared interests super fast. Okay, so before we can start building awesome sentences, we need the building blocks. So let's kick things off with the absolute essentials, the key words you're going to use over and over again. So think of this next part as your personal hobby toolkit. These are the words that are going to be the foundation for every single conversation you have on this topic. You ready? All right, first up, the word for hobby is zanats. Free time is azad jamanak. Music is yerashishtutun. Reading, that's kardal. For traveling, you're going to say chana pahordel. And watching movies is film nael. See, you're already doing great. And let's keep stocking that toolkit. Playing football is football hughal. Drawing is nikarel. Dancing is parhel. If you're into cooking, that's pachurstel. And finally, photography is nikara grutun. Awesome! You've got the basics down. Now for the fun part. This is where we take those individual words and start weaving them into actual sentences. Phrases you can literally start using today. Let's put them together. Okay, this one is the big one. It's the question that kicks everything off. To ask, what are your hobbies, you'll say, inch en ko zanat snur. Go on, try saying it out loud. This question is the key that unlocks the whole conversation. So, how do you answer that? Super easy. Let's say your hobby is reading. You'd say, I'm zanots kardalan e. You see that pattern? My hobby is, and then you just pop in the activity. Simple. Let's try another way to say it. Instead of my hobby is, you can just say what you like to do. For I like to listen to music, you'd say, yes surumem yerajishtudsun lisel. That phrase, surumem, means I like. You're going to use that one a lot. What if you want to add a little more flavor, a bit more detail? No problem. To say I play football every weekend, it's emen shabbats yebkiraki football em chahum. This just shows you how easy it is to add details like when you do your hobby. But what if you don't just like something? What if you love it? You just add one tiny word, shut. So I love traveling becomes yes shut sarum em janapa holdel. You can really hear the extra enthusiasm with that shut. Hey, remember azat jamanak, our word for free time? Well, here it is in action. Azad jamanakum, yes nikarum em. This is the perfect way to talk about what you do when you finally get a moment to yourself. And of course, a conversation is a two-way street, right? You can't just talk about yourself. After you share your hobby, you've got to ask them back. To ask, do you like dancing? You say, du sudum es parhel. This is how you keep that conversation ball rolling. Okay, so we've got the words, we've got the phrases. Now let's see how this all clicks together in a real, natural, back-and-forth chat. This is where you get that aha moment. Let's start with a little pop quiz. Take a look at this first line here. Inches anum azad jamanakum. Do you spot any of those words we just learned? Give it a look. And there you have it. She's asking, what do you do in your free time? You can see azat jamanakam right there in the middle. It's just a slightly different and really natural way to ask about someone's hobbies. Now, check out how Narek answers. He says, yes sirumem em film nael yev yarashishtuchun lesel. He's using that same sirumem structure we practiced, and look, he connects two hobbies together with the word yev, which just means and. So simple, so effective. And Mariam's reply is just perfect. Lave means nice. Then she jumps right in to share her own interests using that enthusiastic phrase we learned, Yets shat sirumem pargel yevna karel. I love dancing and drawing. And just like that, they're having a real conversation.
All right, so we've unpacked all of it. We went from single words all the way to a full, flowing conversation. Now comes the most important part, making this new knowledge totally yours.
I mean, just think about what you've done in the last few minutes. We learned the words, we built the phrases, and we saw how it all works in a real dialogue. You officially have the toolkit you need to go out there and start connecting. So, I'm going to leave you with this, the same question we started with, but this time it's for you. Enchinkwasanitsner. Think about how you'd answer. Practice it. Because the next time you meet someone, you'll be ready. You'll be ready to connect.